Coming up on Turf War.
It is a competition. There is no coming over, checking out each other's spaces. This is your chance to show what you got.
2 yards, 2 teams, 2 massive landscape upgrades in just 2 days. And in the end, 1 winner.
I'm Ahmed Hassan. This is a Turf War. Your time is starting in about 3, 2, 1 seconds. As far as I'm concerned, you can get out of here.
It's 9 a.m., 31 hours and counting. Both teams hit the ground running, hard, right across the street from each other. Team 1 centers around homeowners Karen and Chris Buchanan, who work in public relations.
We were open to anything, and we were actually going to redo it, but then this opportunity came up, and it was just awesome.
So what she said is no.
Yeah.
They like having friends over to hang out, but their space is, well, just a bunch of space, with no real style or defined area for entertaining.
I like to think I have a green thumb, but it's more brown.
Plus, their yard faces a neighbor's overwhelming wall, right on their plot line, and their soil has serious drainage issues, making part of the yard often unusable. Their hope is to have a space that reflects their Asian heritage,
Thanks, buddy.
but with a slick, modern spin that connects with their urban lifestyle.
Why you gotta be all into the Asian thing?
Yeah, just match the inside of the house.
I don't know.
On their side is landscaper Ryan Crabtree, who does major landscape installations for a building materials company.
Asian inspired. We got 2 patios, dry creek bed, planting, black bark, and some DG.
A seasoned pro, he's got good reason to be confident he can bring the goods and give this place some eye-popping texture.
Your specialty is what?
Kind of a little bit of everything.
Love it.
On the other side of the street, housewife Ashley and correctional officer Enoch Mejia have been so busy with their 3 kids that this neglected backyard has developed some major problems.
So this space also has to work well for 3 kids and yourself.
Absolutely.
A drainage issue keeps the kids tracking in mud, and the fence has become so rotten they can't even use the rear gate anymore.
It was just old, rotten. It was no good, yeah.
It's because it's so shady back there.
Overall, it's just a flat, featureless lot. These guys want to make their space inviting so it can be a hub for family get-togethers and grill-outs.
I told him I need plants that don't need a lot of care.
In their corner is landscape designer Matt Clark. He and Ahmed have been butting heads over landscapes for years.
Yeah, I've been talking crap with Mac for a long time.
Yeah.
He's very good at what he does. He's very passionate about what he does, and he's a smart aleck like 24/7.
But he definitely knows how to bring a sweeping statement to a space, often with stunning water features.
You take all that flagstone right there just to get us the hell out of here.
For fairness, both teams have the exact same budget, and both are competing against each other and the clock. When that time is up, they'll have to lay down the shovels, finished or not. A panel of judges from the neighborhood will score both yards on a set of criteria, such as functionality and use of space, and the winner takes the Turf War title, a surprise Shambhala outdoor table set,
By the end of tomorrow, who knows whose furniture this will be.
and $5,000 cash.
We're not going to be enemies after this show, but there will be some bragging stuff going on for maybe the next couple 10 years.
All good. And what neither team knows yet, Ahmed's going to throw in a wild card building material when they least expect it, and they'll be judged on that too.
The question is, will they be able to use it? And how will they use it?
The stage is set. This turf war is on.
What do I do with these?
Wait,
Garbage.
keep going, buddy.
Soil can go in there, right?
As neighbors, these guys usually get along pretty well.
We actually really like our neighbors. We hang out, we play some ping pong.
But with so much up for grabs, it's now every team for itself.
Maybe we'll sabotage their side, maybe throw some of our trash in their backyard.
We're completely shaded, so they're gonna be out there sweating their butts off.
Wow. Like roaches. You guys decided to wear
It was
white
hot.
shirts to do TV and to do landscaping, huh?
Yeah,
We wanted to show how dirty we would get and how hard we were.
Is that what it is? Because I'm not seeing any dirt yet.
This is my 3rd church.
Ryan, can I get like 1 minute of your time? Show it to me.
We have an Asian themed backyard. That's what they wanted.
All right.
What you can't see from the design is our kitchen windows right here, and they have 2 sliding glass doors. So the whole thing, the theme was entertainment.
Right.
So you have this circular thing going on here so people can barbecue, get served, come in and out. And then you got like the little VIP lounge area in the back. We have cut bluestone, random pattern. It's gonna look like an ashlar finish.
Like it. I don't even know what ashlar is, but I'm gonna go with it.
Square random pattern. And they also, right here where this grass is, they have a mud pit pretty much in the winter.
Okay.
So we did a dry stream bed, a tumbled Virginia black slate mixed in it, a little pathway out to their side yard, which would be right here.
Yeah.
We have a couple of large slabs of stone that go over the dry stream bed into the little lounge area. And then we have seating. They do a lot of entertaining.
Okay.
Existing barbecue, so we'll clean the barbecue up.
I love it.
Countertop right there.
The design is bad, dude. The design is bad.
Thank you.
Now, you know it's a 2-day project, right?
I do.
That's Ryan. He came with a week-long plan that he says he can slam in 2 days.
With such an aggressive plan and so many projects, it's no wonder the Buchanans are feeling pretty stoked.
We saw the design. The design looks amazing. And I mean, he's confident in what he's doing. So, I mean, we feel great about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah. She cried, actually.
She cried when she saw this?
Yeah.
Across the street at Ashley and Enoch's, the crew's already clearing the yard and tearing down a rotten shade structure to make way for a major hangout overhaul.
Let's go meet with Matt. You guys don't waste no time. Can you just give me a couple seconds?
Why?
What's going on?
What does it look like is going on? It's like a bee's nest.
Break it down for me. Do you have a design?
Here's a pretty killer one.
Okay.
Right, you're right about here. We're gonna have a little barbecue over here. We're gonna have a bench that's gonna go around the tree over here. We're gonna have a little fountain over here behind me.
Okay.
Plantings along here,
Yeah.
and a pathway that goes around the side over here.
Okay.
We're mowing the grass down. It'll die out underneath the soil and the mulch. We're gonna
Okay.
take out the concrete. We're taking out this, whatever this thing was.
Shade structure, yeah.
We're gonna put up a new one. We're gonna replace the fence so they have a gate that they can actually get out to the park in.
Nice, I like it.
And then all this is just going.
That's all you're giving me?
What do you want a hug? Bye-bye.
How you
Bye-bye.
feeling?
I'm good. Bye-bye. See you, buddy.
He's still same old Matt, huh? Give me some feedback. I mean, how do you guys feel about the initial design that Matt came up with?
Looks pretty damn cool.
It looks
Yeah?
way better than it did right now.
With the overhead structure out of the way, Enoch gets to try his hand at busting up his own patio with a jackhammer.
I've never used a jackhammer before. I don't know if I'll be using it too much often after today.
Our backyard's smaller, so we may have less stuff to do versus what they're doing. We're not sure what they're doing.
That's true. These guys aren't allowed to spy on each other, but Ahmed can go wherever he wants to keep this fight clean.
What?
So he heads over to Team 1's yard just as they're bringing in a load of blocks for the VIP lounge area.
So you guys just exude confidence.
I think we're totally gonna get it done.
Yeah? Like you think you're gonna get it done if you keep standing out here running your mouth with me drinking water like that?
It's break
Really
time.
gonna get it done.
Break time.
It's pretty amazing. There's so many people moving, and it looks like it's going to go in pretty quick. Hopefully, we're done by tomorrow, and we can win this competition.
Coming up in this turf war, Ahmed rolls out the secret wildcard item they have to use.
The question is, can you work it into the landscape?
Plus, the homeowners get a peek at one of the prizes.
That's a big table.
But with all these materials everywhere, who gets what becomes a major question.
Whose material is what? Because things are sort of getting mixed up.
I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to take your stuff.
It's day one of a 2-day neighborhood head-to-head matchup between two teams of homeowners and professional landscapers.
If you need to know how to do it, just ask me. I'll show you how it's done.
Only a couple of hours in, both sides have basically ripped out and leveled their sites to make way for their makeovers. But out in the street, delivered wood and rock materials are everywhere. The guys are gonna have to get face-to-face to figure out what belongs to which team.
Whose material is what? Because things are sort of getting mixed up. You guys have similar material.
I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to take your stuff.
Yeah, no, for sure.
There's this.
The boulders just got dropped off of yours.
These are ours.
Yes. And then I guess those are yours.
Those are more yours than ours.
Yeah, take care.
All right, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
With the materials sorted out, Ryan's back across the street getting the crew started on the first projects.
Taking the ditch witch to dig the electrical.
There's only one power outlet on the back of the house, so they have to dig 2 separate trenches to run electrical to each fountain.
This is basically its well. It'll contain the pump, the base of the copper piping, and the water will just circulate through. This is actually the screening right here, so when you lay the screening out, you won't be able to see it. So it'll kind of look like the water's disappearing into rock.
Both fountains will tie in visually with the problem drain area.
The back patio sloped this way, so he had a drainage issue right down here.
Okay.
So you got the